It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage.
And this is a great chance, Kevin, for this team to establish some home court dominance. Long stand coming up in front of them, and an easy way to try and build some momentum.
Now here's Brown. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Here's Avdia. Kicks it out to Lillard. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Left side, Brown. Tries to hit him. Williams with the block. Right side, Holiday. Now, Avdia. Tries it from 19. That one's in, his first shot this game. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
White, good.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. The shot's good.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Here's Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper. Avdia's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown with the bucket.
Boy, not a big shot there. Jaylen Brown saw the last triple go in, and he had to get one of his own.
And it's Lillard missing.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Fires the 3. Brown, no good. Portland trailing here. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Three-pointer, Lillard. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Here's Avdia. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Pass to Pritchard. From deep three-point land, they grab their own miss. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Back to Holiday. And taken away by Brown. Pritchard from outside. The putback. Queta. The kick out to Tatum. Holiday with the 3. And it's Derek White with the rebound. Boston leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. White wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. White's got his second basket of the night.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Looking to end the run. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Now here's White. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Pass to Sharp. And Tatum pulls it down.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Tatum on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Sharp. There's a good screen. Releases. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
At the top of the key, Hauser. Outside Tatum. Over Avdia. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Now, here's Avdia. 7 points in the game. And the shot goes in. Avdia's got 9 points. The Celtics with the lead. Simons surveying the D. Outside White. There's the three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
The tray. Rebound by the Celtics. The high post shot. Up again. And it's Hauser in the corner. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Pass to Kamare. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. Don't rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Grant. Goes back up. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Boucher.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Poke loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Timeout.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams making substitutions here. Celtics leading by 10. And here is Brown. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Offensive rebound. Here's Holiday. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Over the years, Jrue Holiday very willing to take those mid-range opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Takes the 3. And Klingon pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Holiday looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Over Pritchard. Great touch on the 16-footer. Holiday's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. For 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Now here's Grant. Screen by Grant. And Boston with the rebound. Pritchard with the ball. He has 6. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
1 eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Derek White has been on display for the Celtics. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Trailblazers ball.
Trailblazers trailed by 14. Now here is Holiday. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Hauser. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said, the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Guys, back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much.
Portland, substitution, number 35, Robert Williams.
On defense, the Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Simons.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Minot. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Trailblazers trailed by 14. Lillard scanning the floor. And Lillard gets double teamed. It's stolen by Brown. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, if you know Drew Holiday, you know he is more than capable of knocking down these shots at a very high clip.
Outside Tatum. The three. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Lillard from outside. Klingon kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Now Pritchard. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got 11 points.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Tatum no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by White. Outside Williams. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. Boy, it takes skill to win these and one opportunity.
And the free throw, no good. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the official's job harder.
And here's Sharp. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And no one questions Sharp's ability to put the defender in some impossible positions.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Avdia can't hit. Boston leading by 9. Tatum looking around. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Avdia with the rebound. And Portland with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. It's over Avdia. Tatum's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Kamare. Three-pointer, Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's the Celtics now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Unable to get that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Brown with the bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got 15 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Right side Tatum. Over Thibault. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Grant. Off target from the wing.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Pass to Hauser. Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White goes, converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 6. Lillard outside. Pass to Avdia. Lets it fly. Wide open shot is on the money. Avdia's got 11 points.
What you love about Denny Avdia, this guy can score in a multitude of ways.
Back to White. Now Brown. He's covered by Grant. And it's Hauser in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Lillard. And the wing jumper offline. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bangs home the trifecta. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside, Avdia. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 14.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Hauser. A 3-ball. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Grant. And the layup falls.
This guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
Pass to Boucher. And here's Brown. He's covered by Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Now, Avdia. He's got 14. And it goes down 2 points. Avdia's got 16 points.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Pass to Henderson. Back to Holiday. Over Pritchard. The shot by Holiday, no good. So it's the Celtics now. Pritchard with the ball. Over Clingan. Clingan with the block.
And at 7'2", Clingan is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Second chance shot. Makes it off the glass. Clingan's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. Over Holiday. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Avdia. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
From the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Pass to Henderson. And here is Grant. Takes it inside. And he gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Boston lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Henderson with it. He's picked up by White. Shot from free throw range. Outside, Avdia. Grant outside. For the tie. Here's Clingan. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Over in the corner, White. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thank you. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Guys?
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Clingan. Back to Avdia. Now Clingan. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Celtics with the lead. And here is Brown. He's got 9. And Simons has it in the corner. Brown deciding where to go with it. Boston again missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Right side, Williams. Lillard outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
And the shot goes down. Holiday's got 9 points. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Blazers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second-chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
A nice shot by Simons.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Portland.
Williams up on top. Pass to Lillard. And Boucher sends it back. Now Pritchard. 11 points in the game. And they double up Brown. Here's Hauser. It's good from long range. He's got 9. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Lillard outside. Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's Lillard missing. And Simons has got the ball here for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. A 3-pointer off the mark. Portland trailing here. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Back to Simons. Pass to Boucher. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 12.
Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit 3-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now here's Lillard. He's got 17. Pass to Sharp. That one goes in. Sharp's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Now here's Brown. Stolen. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Kamare misses. Outside, Simon. They set the pick. Avdia with the rebound. Lillard outside. Boston grabs the miss. Simons from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Simons has got 5 now.
Look at the quickness of Simons pulling up in a flash.
Pass to Avdia. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And here is Brown. They set the pick to the right side. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Avdia. Kamare misses. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Bono. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Robert Williams.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Blazers trailed by 4. Grant outside. From outside the arc. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Simons with the ball. He's got 5. The 3. And no good. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. That shot off. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Simons with the ball. Now Henderson defending. A nice shot by Simons.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Henderson looking it over. Pass to Kamare. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Holiday inside the line. Misses the jumper.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Tatum draws the double. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up. Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver. And
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High-motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And it's Hauser in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Hauser's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Henderson inside the three-point line. Jump shot is good. We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Here's Simons. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Henderson, bounce pass. Here's Grant. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back.
72.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Tatum. Pass to Garza. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Kamara. Here's Sharp, covered by Simons. Back to Sharp. And stolen by Tatum. To the wing right side.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First team foul.
No good on that
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Trailblazers trailed by 9. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Sharp. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one. His first turnover of the night.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's White. Offline with his 3. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Lillard from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Trailblazers trailed by 12. From deep three-point land. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And another miss by Boston. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boston leading by 12. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And stolen by Lillard. And here comes the break. On up the court. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Pass to Boucher. Out to White. Celtics passing it around. Clock is at 3. Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Williams a screen. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Taken away by Williams. Lillard outside. Puts up a deep three. Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
The kick out to Simon. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets the jumper to drop. Simons has got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Williams. Pass to Lillard. Over in the corner, Avdia. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 22 points for Deni Avdia.
Well, Deni Avdia showing you exactly why he was the 9th selection back in 2020. His offensive game is complete.
And stolen by Sharp. Outside Avdia. Floats it up for Williams. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to the Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Pritchard. That three off the mark.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by Hauser.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Now here's Brown. Defended by Avdia. Here's Lillard. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. The three from Tatum. Tatum from three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Back to Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Pass to Lillard. Crafty move. What a terrific move that was. Lillard's got 19 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Pritchard with a wide open look. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Brown. And it's Lillard missing. Boston leading by 15. And here is Tatum. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Lillard. Over in the corner, Avdia. Can't hit that one. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Tatum. There's Brown with the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Tatum way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Kamare. Fires the three. Boston grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Outside Tatum. Pritchard with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Brown outside. Rebounded by Kamare. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
Right side Tatum. Little turnaround. He's off on that one. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
Three-pointer, Pritchard drains it from beyond the arc.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Now here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks.